chapter 15. Text 4. Desakalo chita saddha drabya pacharanani cha samyak bhavanti naitani vistarat sodhanarpanat. Translation, Srila Prabhupada. If one arranges to feed many Brahmanas or relatives during the Shraddha ceremony, there will be discrepancies in the time, place, respectability and ingredients, the person to be worshipped and method of offering worship. Narada Muni has prohibited unnecessarily gorgeous arrangements to feed relatives or Brahmanas during the Shraddha ceremony. Those who are materially opulent spend lavishly during this ceremony. Indians spend especially lavishly on 3 occasions: at the birth of a child, at marriage, and while observing the Shraddha ceremony. But the Shastras prohibit the excessive expenditures involved in inviting many Brahmanas and relatives, especially during the Shraddha ceremony. Here, Narada Muni, as a Maharaja, bona fide authority, sadhu, speaks this thing. In Srimad Bhagavatam, the essence of all Vedic literature, Sarva Vedanta Sara, Srimad Bhagavatam, that one should not unnecessarily make this gorgeous arrangements to feed relatives of Brahmanas during Shraddha ceremony. You understand? It's prohibited. This Shastra Siddhanta, Mahajana Siddhanta. If someone doesn't obey, follow it, and acts whimsically, then he commits an offense. That is, to disobey Shastra Siddhanta. That is one type of offense. If someone commits such offense, he must go to hell and will suffer there thousands of years. Bhagavata Janamani se Javana Sama, Tar Sastasi Janme Janme Prabhu Jama. We say this thing. Srimad Bhagavatam, the essence of all Vedic literatures, Bhagavata Mahapurana, Pramana Mangalam, spotless proof. If someone doesn't accept the Siddhantas given in Srimad Bhagavata, is suddenly a mleso and trouble. He must be punished, life after life in hell. It is said. So one has to accept it. This Siddhanta is given in Shastra, especially in Bhagavata Mahapurana. So it is given in Bhagavata Mahapurana. Srila Prabhupada, my revered spiritual master, says Indians spend especially lavishly on 3 occasions: at the birth of a child, at marriage, and while observing the Shraddha ceremony. But the Shastras prohibit the excessive expenditure involved in inviting many Brahmanas and relatives during Shraddha ceremony. We see it. They are how disgracing Shastric injunctions. Thereby they are committing mistakes, offenses. In Srimad Bhagavad Gita also it is said, Tasma Shastra Pramanam Karya Karya Vyavastito. Srimad Bhagavad Gita says, Shastra Praman, one must accept the Shastra Praman, given in Shastra. So accordingly he can understand what is Karya, what is Akarya, what to be done, what is not to be done. The Shastra Vidhi Utsuje Bhaktati Kamakarto Nato Siddhing Bhapnuti. Also, it is also stated in Srimad Bhagavatam. One who doesn't follow the Shastric injunctions, you understand? And acts whimsically according to his own desires. What is he? Gita says he is Asur, he is Nastik, he is an atheist, he is a demon. You understand? He doesn't follow such injunctions. He acts whimsically. You understand? Then now this question is raised. What is Shastra and what are the bona fides? What is bona fide Shastra? To whom will accept this bona fide Shastra? What the Acharyas have accepted. Previous Acharyas, Maharajas have accepted. That we should know. So, Madhacharya, an eminent Acharya, out of 4 Acharyas, has given a definition about Shastra. Ruk Jaju Sama Tharvancha Bhavatam Pancharatrakam Mula Ramanasya Shastra Iti Abhijiyate Tatchanukulam Etasya Tatsa Shastram Prakrititam Adonya Grantha Vistaranaiva Shastram Kuvartam Bhakti. Madhacharya says, quoting Skanda Purana Vachana. What is Shastra? Ruk, Jaju, Sama, Atharva. These 4 Vedas. Then Mahabharata. Mula Ramayana, original Ramayana. That means Ramayana compiled by, written by Valmiki Muni. That is accepted as Shastra, not other Ramayanas. And Pancharatra, Narada Pancharatra, Vesurs Pancharatra, like that. These are Shastra. Besides this, some other Shastras, books, granthas, are written after that, which are also included into Shastras, and they are Vedic literatures. You understand? And as for example, 18 Puranas are there, Astadasa Purana, then Upapuranas are also there, so many other things like that. They are also Vedic literatures, and they are also Acharyas have accepted them as Vedic literatures. And Bhagavata Mahapurana, among them Bhagavata Mahapurana is famous, the sense of all Vedas. Then what are those 18 Puranas? These 18 Puranas are written by Vedavyas. This is given here. Brahman Padma Vaisvancha Saivam Lingam Sagarudam Naradyam Bhagavatam Agnayam Skanda Sangitam Bhavishyam Brahma Vaivartam Markandyam Savamanam Varaham Masyam Karumancha Brahmandakyam iti 3 short. These are 18 Puranas. That is Brahma Purana, Padma Purana, Vishnu Purana, Shiva Purana, Linga Purana, Guru Purana, Naradiya Purana, Bhagavata Purana, Bhagavata Mahapurana, this Agni Purana, Skanda Purana, Bhavishya Purana, Brahma Vaivarta Purana, Markandeya Purana, Vamana Purana, Varaha Purana, Matsya Purana, Kurma Purana, and Brahmanda Purana. These are 18 Puranas. These are written by all Vedas. They are Shastra also. Out of these 18, 6 are Sattvic Puranas, and 6 are Rajasic Puranas, and 6 are Tamasic Puranas. Vishnu Purana, Naradiya Purana, Bhagavata Mahapurana, Guru Purana, Padma Purana, and Varaha Purana. These 6 are Sattvic Puranas. Then Brahmanda Purana, Brahma Vaivarta Purana, Markandeya Purana, Bhavishya Purana, Vamana Purana, or Brahma Purana. These 6 are Rajasic Puranas. Then Matsya Purana, Kurma Purana, Linga Purana, Shiva Purana, Skanda Purana, Agni Purana. These 6 are Tamasic Puranas. These 3 divisions. In Tattva Sandarbha, Srila Jiva Goswami Pad, quoting Matsya Purana Vakyas, stated, Sattvikeshu cha kalpeshu mahatmam adhikam hare, rajaseshu cha mahatmam adhikam brahmanu viduhu, sakte ragnestra mahatmam tamaseshu shivasya cha, sankirneshu saraswatyapi punancha nivadyati. So Jiva Goswami Pad has written this thing. In Sattvika Puranas, the glorification of Lord Hari especially has been given more. It's given more in Sattvika Purana. In Rajasic Puranas, the glorification of Brahmaji is given something elaborately. And in Tamasic Puranas, the glorification of Agni, Shiva and Durga have been said, made. And also other some demigods like Saraswati, Pitrulok, some other demigods, some mentioned there in Tamasic Puranas. This is all about Puranas. Then comes, what is that Purana? Then some Upa-Puranas are there. You understand? We should understand all these things while we are discussing our Shastras. Tasma Shastra Pramana. Vedartha Purana Puranam. What is this? This is the definition of Purana. Vedartha Purana Puranam. Arthat, that means the Shastra that completes or speaks something in explanation or in detail on Vedas. Veda is very difficult. You understand? Especially the people of Kali Yuga cannot understand it because their consciousness is so low consciousness. Therefore, Srila Vyasdev, after dividing Veda into four, Atharva, then Sanghita and Upanishad made so many things. But he thought of the people of Kali Yuga cannot understand this thing. So he wrote these Puranas. You understand? In these Puranas, he gave some of the episodes, Upakhyana, Akhyayika, some stories like that, is very easily understood by the people who are of low consciousness like Brahmabandhus and women. You understand? And these are also Vedic literatures written by Vedavyas, and these are known as Punchum Veda. So Vedartha Puranam, Vedartha Puranat Puranam, that British also speaks about Veda. In another definition it is also said, Puranyate anubadhyate asmin iti Puranam. That means, by this word Purana, it is indicated that Sanatana Vastu, the eternal thing, Lord Hari, and oldest thing, something. Anadiradir Govindam, Govindam Adi Purusham, Purana Purusham, we say about it. Oldest person. Nityam Navajovanam cha. Though that Krishna is oldest person, but he is always fresh, young, youth. This Purana means old, Puratana, Sanatana. So this word Purana is framed. In Mahabharata it is said, Purana Sangita Punya Katha Dharmartha Sansita Iti Brutam Narendranang Rushinancha Mahatmanang. In Mahabharata Samanika Parva it is said, in Puranas, in Sangitas, such topics are there. Those speak about the truth and dharma, and some auspicious topics, Punya Katha, and also topics, the history of some kings are there, some Mahatmas, Rishis also there in Puranas. These are the history. And there are 5 symptoms, Panchalakhanatmaka Sastric Purana. Sargastra, Pratisargastra, Vansho, Manantrani cha, Vanshanucharitam cheti Puranam Panchalakhanam. These are 5 lakshanas, symptoms of Purana. One, Sargaha. Sarga means Adi Srushti, original creation. Then Pratisargaha. Pratisarga means the expansion of the creation, Srushti, Vistar and Pralaya, annihilation. Then third one, Vansha. Vansha means, what you say, dynasty. The Deva Manav Vansha. The dynasty of Devas and dynasty of the human beings. Deva Manu Vansha. Then Manvantara. This is Manvantara, the period in Manu reigns is Manvantara. Then fifth one is Vansanusarita. That means famous persons, famous kings, some famous persons, devotees, their life history. These five symptoms are there in Purana. One is known as Mahapurana, Bhagavata Mahapurana. In Mahapurana there are 10 symptoms. If there are 10 symptoms, then one will be called Mahapurana. That is Srimad Bhagavata's 12th canto, it is stated. Sargo syatha visargasya buddhirakshantarani cha vanso vanshanusaritam sanstha heturapasraya dasavirlakshani yuktam puranam tad vido viduhu kechid panchavidham brahman maha galpa vyavastaya. These 10. That means first Sarga. Sarga means creation, Srushti. And within this Srushti, this will come Pratmika Srushti, Madhyama Srushti, origin. This is beginning of this Srushti, creation, Pratmika, primary, then intermediate Srushti, then Abhantara Srushti, the low types of creation, and then Jiva Vibhaga, the divisions of the Jivas, and how they maintain their livelihood, and then mention of the avatars, different types of avatars, how avatars, the incarnations of Supreme Lord come here to protect the sadhus, the devotees, and annihilate the miscreants and demons. It is mentioned. Then discussion about manus and discussion about different demigods, and it is given in Mahapurana. Then beginning from Brahma, how the dynasty is coming, different kings and their dynasties, Vanshavarnan, will find many such dynasties. They are described in Bhagavata. Then Aitiha, some historical events, some Naimitika, some Prakritika, some Nitya, eternal, some Atyantikalaya, complete annihilation, different types of annihilation. These are all have been mentioned, described in Mahapurana. And what is this material creation, material world, where Maya Shakti, which is the manifestation of Maya Shakti, Maya is predominating, that is also mentioned. And how these conditioned souls are under the grip of Maya, and other souls are there, eternal, liberated souls. These are 10. All these descriptions are there in Mahapurana. So this is Bhagavata Mahapurana. Also, these Puranas are bona fide. They are also Vedic. They give Vedic proofs. In Madhyandina Shruti it is stated, Evam va arehasyaha mahato bhutasya niswasitam etad jad rugvedoho jajurvedoho samvedo thavangirasa itihasa puranam. It has been said. That means Vedas come from the breathing of the Supreme Lord. So it says here, the Rugveda, Jajurveda, Samaveda, Adharveda, Angirasa, Itihasa, Purana, all these have come from the breathing of the Supreme Lord. So all these are Vedas. Again, in Skanda Purana, Prabhaskanda, it has been said, Itihasa Purananti Panchamam Vedam Iswaram Sarvebhya eva Bhaktreva Sasruje Sarvadarsanaha. In Srimad Bhagavatam also it is said, it's Pancham Veda Uchyate, fifth Veda, Itihasa Purana. Hmm. And again Skanda Purana says, Itihasa Puranancha Panchama Veda Uchyate Vedana Dhyapuyamasa Mahabharata Panchaman. That is also stated. Itihasa Purana and Mahabharata, these are also known as Pancham Veda. These quotations are also there. In Bhavishya Purana also that has been said. Kar Sansta Pancham Vedam Jan Mahabharatam Smrutam. The Puranas written by Vedavyas and Mahabharata. These are all Pancham Veda, fifth Veda. These are the authorities. Then what Puran contains, how many slokas, that list is also given. You understand? How many slokas are there in Bhagavad Mahapurana? 18,000 slokas. You understand? Brahma Puran contains 10,000 slokas. Padma Puran contains 55,000 slokas. And Vishnu Puran contains 23,000 slokas. Shiva Puran contains 24,000 slokas. And Bhagavad Mahapuran contains 18,000 slokas. Narada Puran contains 25,000 slokas. And Markandeya Puran contains 9,000 slokas. Agni Puran contains 15,400 slokas. Bhavishya Puran contains 14,500 slokas. Brahma Vaivarta Puran contains 18,000 slokas. Linga Puran contains 11,000 slokas. Varaha Purana contains 24,000 slokas. Skanda Purana contains 81,100 slokas. And it's a big Purana, Skanda Purana. Vaman Purana contains 10,000 slokas. Kurma Purana contains 17,000 slokas. And Matsya Purana contains 14,000 slokas. Garuda Purana contains 19,000 slokas. And Brahmana Purana contains 12,000 slokas. All these are mentioned. Then Upa Purana. Then comes Upa Purana. These Upa Puranas are written by other rishis, not by Vedas. After this compilation of Vedas written by those Puranas, written by Vedas, then later on some rishis, they wrote many Upa Puranas. Do you understand? Upa Purana, many Upa Puranas are there. But Acharyas, bona fide Acharyas, they have accepted 18 Upa Puranas among Shastras, not others. This Purana and Upa Purana, so this Upasarga, Upa is added there. Do you understand? Do you know grammar? There are some Upasarga, Sanskrit grammar is there. 21 Upasargas are there. So this is one Upasarga. Upa. When this Upasarga is added to a word, it means like that, sadrusyam. This has many meanings, it has many meanings. In some cases it expresses something more, in some cases it expresses less, and sometimes expresses like this, sadrusyam, samipyo, and sometimes it also expresses something behind. Different meanings are there of this Upasarga. So, in Upapuran, if we say Upapuran, then it means something smaller Puran. And some Puran is like the Purana. You understand? Sadrusya. Or Saravarti Puran, next, coming later on, in this way. Sometimes some also say it's Kalpita Purana. That means some imaginative Puranas. also. It comes. Mm. The Acharyas have accepted 18 Upa-Puranas. Mm. Those are Adi Puran, Nrsimha Puran, Vai Puran, Shiva Dharma Puran, Durvasa Puran, Nada Puran, Nandikeshwara Puran, Usana Puran, Kapila Puran, Gurun Puran, Samba Puran, Kalika Puran, Maheshwara Puran, Devi Puran, Deva Puran, Parasara Puran, Marichi Puran, Bhaskar Puran. These 18 Upa-Puranas are accepted by Acharyas. Acharyas. Though, besides that, many Upa-Puranas are there, but they are not accepted. So many things are there. You understand? Like this is Shastra. When we speak about Shastra, one should understand what is real Shastra, the Vedic literature. So, which we can accept it as bona fide. This question of bona fide Shastra. You understand? So this has been stated. Then one should understand this thing, know this thing. Otherwise, if someone will quote from some other Purana or Upa-Purana, say yes, it's stated in Shastra, and if it never categorized in this, then we cannot accept. No, it is not. It doesn't come under this bona fide Shastra. You understand? Unless one knows it, how can he say? That, as I say, this, what is that? Ramcharitmanas, you see. Ramcharitmanas is so popular now. And Murari Bapu is speaking on it. It's very famous here in India. Also is going to England and America also. There he also goes and speaks. And many people are coming and hear it. But that Ramcharitmanas is not included in Shastra. It's Mula Ramayana. That means the original Ramayana written by Valmiki Muni. Valmiki is written in Sanskrit. That is accepted as Shastra, not other Ramayanas. In the name of Ramayana, many Ramayanas are there. Adhyatmik Ramayana, Bhanta Ramayana, and this Ramcharitmanas, so many Ramayanas. That Ramananda Sagar, that what is that? Produced that TV Ramayana, people see it, and he says that many Ramayanas, he accepted these kathas from many Ramayanas and he compiled one. So he saw it. And we saw it and we saw how he has, how there are discrepancies from original Ramayana, new Ramayana. We saw it. We are forbidden. We Vaishnavas should not see all these things, these TV cinemas like that. But we see this, Mahabharata we are seeing and Ramayana we see, because of this criticism. We'll tell people how they have deviated from the original Shastra. For this reason, for criticism, not to see and enjoy. We never see it. That we see. Otherwise we are prohibited. We should not see all these things. Because they are not performed by devotees, they are performing for earning money, which is sinful. You understand? It's sinful. So, we should not see it. But we see it only for this purpose, for criticism, and give the people the right thing. No, they have deviated this thing. And this Ramcharitmanas is so popular. And many learned scholars and eloquent speakers are there. They are speaking. And Sant Tulsidas Goswami is a famous, great devotee of Ram. That's a fact. But he has not followed this Mula Ramayana. He has debated and written that thing. I had asked once in Ajodhya why Tulsidas has done so. Why he didn't follow the original Ramayana written by Valmiki. why it is dedicated. One saint in Ajodhya told me that Tulsidas, the Sant Tulsidas has written about Lord Ram that came in other Treta Yuga. Because Lord Ram never comes in all Treta Yuga. You understand? As Krishna never comes in all Dwapar, as Lord Chaitanya never comes in all Kali. It's once in ever. Similarly, he says like that. That means, other Treta, the also, that means plenary portion of Ram comes. So, for the first times maybe something different. I thought of, yes, this sounds something logical, but why shall one depict the Katha of such Ram, not original Ram, who is Bhagavan, who is the incarnation of the Lord, that Ramayana Valmiki Muni has written, is better. If someone wants to quote from Ramayana, he should quote from Valmiki Ramayana. Then that is authentic. Otherwise, if someone will quote from that, Ramcharit Manas, we never accept it. Especially the Vaishnavas never accept it. Vaishnava, bona fide Vaishnavas never accept it. They never quote from Ramcharit Manas. Have you ever find anywhere Srila Prabhupada quoted from Ramcharit Manas? No. No. Srila Prabhupada never quoted from Ramcharit Manas. Because that Ramcharit Manas is not included in the Shastra. Similarly, many things are like that. So we should understand what is the real bona fide Shastra, from which one should quote as an authority. Otherwise we should not. And there is another thing, this Yoga Vasishtha Ramayana is there. It's Mayavadi Shastra. Yoga Vasishtha Ramayana. I have seen that. It's very popular in this Himalayan areas, Haridwar, Rishikesh, in that area. It's very popular. When Mayavadis are there, they recite it, they also explain it. It's Yoga Vasishtha Ramayana. It's completely Mayavadi Shastra. And it is also, people are reading, and it is also recited also. It's going on. Here in Cuttack, sometimes we find in the newspaper some Yoga Vasishtha Ramayana. In Chaitanya Charitamrita we find Advaitacharya Prabhu, Mahaprabhu was always paying respect to Advaitacharya Prabhu. You understand? So Advaitacharya knows it very well that Mahaprabhu is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So he is always paying respect. You understand? Why? Because Advaitacharya, Mahaprabhu thinks Advaitacharya as a spiritual master, because Advaitacharya is the god brother of Ishwarapuri, is a disciple of Maharaja. Therefore Mahaprabhu shows respect. Then Advaitacharya Prabhu thought of, I couldn't get the mercy from Srimad Mahaprabhu. He always pays me respect. He never chastises me. Only some chastises Guru, then I will never get any mercy. So he thought of what to do, how Mahaprabhu will chastise me. So once he recited this Yoga Vasishtha Ramayana in a loud voice. Mahaprabhu got angry. Who is there? Citing says Mayavadi Shastra. And then Advaitacharya Prabhu danced in that side. Oh, now I got the mercy of Mahaprabhu. You see, so this is there. There's so many things are there. So Vaishnavas should know very well, clearly, which is really bona fide Shastra. For Krishna under the holy name of the Lord, they should not perform this Sraddha ceremony. They should not perform any sort of so-called charity. They should not perform any ceremony, a ritualistic ceremony based on karma kanda paddhati. You understand? They should not. Daiva or poitra karma. This, as Nardamuni says two types of Sradha. Daiva Sradha, that means oblations offered to the demigods or to the forefathers. So the Vaishnavas should not perform. They should not. Daiva or Paitadam, they should not perform. Not necessity at all. So, Nardamuni says, one should perform, a Grihastha should perform this Sradha. Daiva Sradha or Paitra Sradha, Sradha offered to demigods or Sradha offered to forefathers. But, so on that day, we should at least invite one Brahmana. But who is the real Brahmana? That's a question. So real Brahman is he, one who is a devotee, we are devotee of the Lord, and who really knows that Brahma Vastu, knows Krishna. Is real Brahmana, or Vaishnava is real Brahmana, as Advaita Acharya Prabhupada. So invite only one Pakka Vaishnava, pure Vaishnava, on that day and feed him. So he can get the result of feeding crores of Brahmanas. So this is what it is instructed. This is the purpose. But we'll see nowadays, people don't know this who is the real qualified Brahman. Only this so-called Brahmanas, caste Brahmanas are taking advantage of this. People are, because this is Vedic ritual, to perform this Radha ceremony, and a Grihastha should do. Should do. Though it is said that Vaishnavas should not perform any such Radhas. But on that occasion, on death anniversary of father, you see, this Radha, Pitu Sradha, and some other Sradhas also there, Maharaja Sradha and some other Sradhas are there. But on those days, Vaishnava, Guru Vaishnava, should invite at least one Pakka Vaishnava. If you are devotee of the Lord, feed him, and give him some charity. Just satisfy him. Render service to him. So Bhagavan Vishnu and Krishna is very much pleased. So all the forefathers and demigods, all are automatically. No necessity. It says, one should not make various expensive arrangements on those occasions. Though one is a very opulent person, no? One should not. At least invite one qualified Brahmana or Vaishnava. Maximum, that he says, in the demigod, Daiva Sradha, one should invite only two Brahmanas, and in Pitru Sradha, one may invite only three Brahmanas, or in either case only one Brahmana. No more. No expense arrangement. And Advaita Acharya Prabhu did that. He only invited one. This is example. Maharaja Vaisnava, Sakamthadi Maharaja, so like this power. We see if you go to Puri, Jagannath Puri, you'll find many so-called Brahmanas are sitting there. We call it the Brahmanas. With big, big bellies, they are sitting. Because every day people are offering Sradha there. In Pitru Sradha, many people are going there. And Shastra says, Brahmanas should be fed. So they will come and assemble. How many Brahmanas will you feed? 5 Brahmanas, 10 Brahmanas, 6 Brahmanas, how many? They will go. Assemble there. And so Brahmanas, only sitting, only business is only feeding and getting, only eating and getting. Such big days you will find that. People don't know. Because they say, yes, this is 2 days my Sradha ceremony, my Pitru Sradha, so I must feed Brahmanas. So they go there and feed Brahmanas with Mahaprasad. So those Brahmanas are there. And they are earning money there. Without anything, they are getting so much feeding, so much food, and also they buy some money also. If you give them some less amount of money, they will got angry. Okay! All such nasty things they'll say. Yeah. Are you not giving us so many 5 rupees or 10 rupees? Only giving 1 rupee or 25 paise. I will curse. Your forefathers will go to hell. Feed us nicely. Give us sumptuously this charity. If we will be pleased, your forefathers will deliver. They know this thing. Will curse. Yes. Do like this. The Shastra says, if you give charity, such Brahmanas and feed such Brahmanas, they both, the person who gives, the person who takes, both of them will go to hell. Yes, will go to hell. You have made a boat out of stone boat, and you want to cross the ocean, riding on that stone boat. What will happen? The boat and yourself, the passengers, all will be drowned. Similarly, if you give food to such Brahmanas and give charity to such Brahmanas, both the persons who accepts such charity and the person who offers such charity, both of them will go to this charity. One should understand who is a real qualified Brahman, whom he should invite and offer srab and feed and srab rivers. That is I'm born in Mritsa family, Javan family, so I am not a qualified person. Why are you inviting me? Not a qualified person. So the all Brahmanas will excommunicate you. But don't be afraid. I'll do what Shastra says. If you will eat, then I will get the result of feeding crores of Brahmanas. Because he is a qualified person. This is example set up by Maharaja. Aditacharya Maharaja, Maharaja.
Jai Srila Prabhupada Ji Maharaj.